Alright. Hey everyone, my name is Sammy, and welcome to the next episode in my Stream Theory playthrough of Costume Quest 2, where I will play the game live while also providing analysis and commentary as I go. Alright, so, it's getting to be a very busy time of the year, of course. All the holidays. You know, as we near the end, and this week being Thanksgiving week, it's been pretty busy. Me having to prepare for the big day, at least as far as in America, it's a big day. So, yeah, I couldn't stream except for right now, and I barely could do it today. But I am glad to be here while I can be here. Just trying to figure out where to go. I also want to get the stream up, of course, as per usual. Make sure everything is going smoothly. Allow me to do that. I have to. There's a little bit of a lag time, so I actually have to do it once I start the stream or after I start the stream. Otherwise, I would need to have like some sort of buffer time in the beginning here to prepare. And some of the more robust streams, I guess, do have that sort of stream starting soon image, and give it a good 5 minutes to get going before we start properly. I suppose that is something I could do, but only if I do this in a more professional capacity. I maintain that this is still a very casual streaming experience. I do this casually. I don't intend to make this any sort of fully professional capacity. It's more for fun, more something as a hobby I like to do. Anyway, that explains why I don't stream a lot more often, like some of the bigger streams do. Why I do this just a couple hours, a few times a week. But I am glad to be here now, back in the game. I mean, if I didn't come on today, if I didn't stream at all today, then it would be a very long time between the times I would actually stream the game. Next week, essentially, beginning of next week, the week after Thanksgiving. But of course, I won't be here tomorrow because of Thanksgiving. I will be celebrating. But I'm glad I'm able to get this one final stream in before that big holiday. Alright, so now that I've gotten that out of the way, let's get situated and figure out what we're going to do next. Again, it has been a while because it has been pretty busy since I played this game last, so I need to actually bring myself up to speed as well. Alright, we need to go to the bayou to find Orel. Maybe he'll help us get into that top secret warehouse. We need to figure out where Orel is. Where would he be? Alright, so we need to find Orel in the past, the kid version of him. And I think that's kind of a nice little twist to this story, is that the very villain that we're trying to fight, we're going to team up with a kid version of him to take the older version of him down, apparently. Well, that's what it seems like it's going to be doing, so. Alright. Indeed, so we need Orel. So I wonder if these people say anything different. I heard that there are witches on the edge of town. I wonder if they sell crafts? I don't think they say anything different. They're all the same, right? Hope you feel good about ripping off little kids. Hey, don't be like that. I gotta charge a premium for my skills. I should report you to the Better Business Bureau. Shoot, we both know you ain't gonna take the time to do that. Alright, so now the only mission that I have, really, is to find Orel. I also want to switch out of this hot dog costume because it is not that good. A lot of the area of effect costumes in here are kind of disappointing, to be honest. Maybe I should just give it a second shot. Like, because if you have two area of effects, they can build off of each other, and it's kind of like attacking multiple enemies at the same time. But one area of effect costume is not that great, I find. I don't think there's anything new these guys say, so the only thing I need to do is find Orel, the kid version. Alright, so still selling these upgrades. Even in the past, he's updated his stuff. Let's not think about how he's able to do that. And move on. How he's able to keep track of the things that I've bought, even in the future, and then update his wares in the past. Kind of a little time paradox we have going on there. Alright, so I think this is where Orel's home was. Maybe that's a good place to check. What now? Let's knock on the door. Let's bang on their mailbox first. Alright, so we know Orel's mother is probably where he got his anti-Halloween and anti-candy sentiments. We're kind of afraid of her. Kind of building on your expectations and then twisting that. See, waste of time. Giving up already? Let's look for clues. Alright, clues. So that means wizard costume? Let's see. Nah. Wait, there is something. There is something, okay. I also remember recalling, you know, I said in the previous stream that there were details about this environment that I discovered from watching archives, and you know, doing the descriptions on my archives. I then figured out that there were things that I missed, or things that I could be able to access now that I have new costumes. So I want to make sure I look into that stuff. In fact, I might want to do that now. I already know a couple places where I could potentially find new things. And let's do that. Now this one, I'm pretty sure I could have done beforehand. I just completely missed it. Just have to find the right house. And here, yeah. So there was this, right here, there's this pinata thing. I definitely could have reached before. All this candy just put more junk in my trunk. Okay. And I missed this little ramp here, a little secret thing. Now that I saw that, I can finally take advantage of this candy. And drop down here, and there's one over there that I can't pick up. It's like kind of hanging off the edge there. That's fine. And yeah, that was the last one that I saw. The other one is back at that town. Other than that, I'm pretty sure there's nothing else for me to find. So I guess since we're back here, might as well get back to that clue hunting. They're right around here. Yeah, there they are. So we're heading back here anyway. Let's look for these clues. Let's see where this trail leads. Alright. That is supposed to head over here or over here? I guess it's just up here in this doorway. I'm assuming. That's good because the new area is also up here as well, or the area I couldn't get to before. I guess that makes sense that it would save it for now because it knows that you would have the what is it, the pharaoh costume, which we need the crook to cross the line. So I did spot this little thing here, this line. Now, when I came here before, when I was here the first time, I didn't think anything of it because I didn't have the costume, I didn't have that ability. But now that I had the ability and I looked at the archive, I realized that I could use this pharaoh costume to get to this area here, and that also meant that it's very likely that I'll be coming back to this area at some point in the game. And now here we are, back in the environment and being able to interact with it in new ways. Alright, so there's also an item over there I can get. Well, I guess this is Orel. Orel's right over here. Let's talk to him and progress the story, because there's nothing else to do. This area, I mean, I'm assuming that with the time portal and stuff, we're only arriving minutes after we left, so really nothing has changed in this area, except for we have to now find Orel. So, here we go. Orel, what are you doing up here? Okay, so I snatched someone else's candy. My mom won't let me trick or treat. What am I supposed to do? She keeps making me brush my teeth for no reason. Who wants to live in a world without candy? Or with all that dental hygiene? You know, if she was a real dentist, she'd know that too much brushing actually causes damage to the outer layer of your teeth, and actually wears away your teeth the same fashion as, you know, too much grinding or eating. So I question the true dental knowledge of Orel's mother here. Who wants to live in a world without candy, or with all that dental hygiene? It's funny you say that. Yeah, how would you like to put an end to all that? I'm not doing anything mean to my mom, if that's what you mean. No, we just need your help with something. Would I get to wear costumes like you guys? Sure, you can wear a costume. We just need your eyes on something. Say no more, I'm coming with you guys, and that's all there is to it. Wow, rad costume, how do I look? That costume looks pretty good on you, actually. Trick or treat, haha, yes. Okay, let's go back. Going to a place that you built. My treehouse? How'd you know about that? Nougat nuggets. No, it's not your treehouse, you'll see. Secret? Okay, I'll play along. This is fun. Okay, let's save. Alright, he automatically gets the candy corn. Interesting. I don't want that. Alright. Alright, so let's just get to the next part. Fortunately, I think I might have to end way sooner than I thought. And I was kind of afraid of this, but oh well, things do come up. But let's get back to future and just progress the story a little bit more. Okay. Alright, so it looks like I'll have to cut it short here, unfortunately. Save right here. Only streamed for about 15 minutes, so I was hoping to go a little bit longer than that, but made some slight progress. Yep, I'll just come back after the holiday and just continue on there. Fortunately, it looks like I can't keep on going. I do have to end soon. I thought I would be able to go a little bit longer, but yeah. Looks like I have to end right here. So, yep. Nothing else I can do. I just have to. Thank you very much for watching. We'll just continue on after I come back after the holiday. So, see you later.